All right. Right. Alright, we're all good. Market opens here in 5 minutes. Chilling until then. Chilling until then. Hope all of you guys have had a good week so far. Just getting some people joining in. It is Wednesday. There's no news today. The only big thing that's happening today is NVIDIA earnings. Just got your Botfolio set up. Just wait for robots. Awesome. Good to hear, Jonathan. And you got your VPS from Chart VPS and stuff? Did you get that set up yet? Yeah, welcome in though, everybody. Hopefully you all are having a good morning and a good week. So, all done. Awesome, Jonathan. So, yeah, pretty much just make sure you import your Botfolio license key onto that Botfolio setup icon on the desktop. And then you can launch TradeStation and, you know, get comfortable. I would recommend getting comfortable in Sim. 100%. Use Sim for at least a week to really understand how to position match, how to follow the proper procedures. It's gonna really, you know, make it easier for you down the line. So definitely recommend Sim. I always recommend Sim. So for at least a week or two. Botfolio's been kind of just sideways for the last month, honestly. Since we released it, it's been a little just sideways, which is fine. Just yeah, the NASDAQ bots have been not performing great lately. The gold bots were doing really good, except gold's just been dropping lately, straight down pretty much. I mean, if we take a bigger look at the market, like on the 4-hour time frame, there hasn't really been a nice uptrend for like a week straight or 2 weeks straight for all summer. I mean, maybe beginning of August we had some uptrend days, but I mean, we're still in a giant range. And especially the last, I mean, this week we're in a giant range, but it's not like we've just been straight uptrending for a month, right? Like springtime, that's what we were doing. So, but yeah, all good. So, but yeah, we do have the iFVG Autotrader up here. It's just on Sim. We're just doing some stress testing. So, if you guys have questions about it, let me know. We may get no trades with it this morning. Yesterday it was a winning day. So let me see if I can actually scroll back. So yesterday in the morning, this was the winning trade we had here. a break-even trade here, winning trade here. You could have, that was what the video was on yesterday. What was it, the day before? There was, again, a break-even. The day before that, looks like, yeah, not the best day. I think on, that was Friday. Yeah, but all right, so focus up here. Focus up here. We do have NVIDIA earnings later after the market closes, so we'll see what the market's gonna do. I would think maybe we go down today, and you know, to grab liquidity if people think NVIDIA is gonna pump the market up. That makes sense. We do have some hourly lows below us here at 479 and then 427, as well as hourly highs above us at 621 and 629 is Asia session high. Pretty big wick there on the opening candle. That was, I guess not that big, 20 points so far. Just looks bigger because the range was fairly choppy in pre-market. 26-point candle there. So yeah, we do have the iFVG Autotrader on. It's just on the full auto mode. And yeah, we may get no trades and we may get trades, so we'll see. We will see. Again, kind of want to see us move a little lower right now, towards an hourly low or something, but all right, so ES pretty bullish, NQ not as bullish. Wow, big volatility going on. It's just whippy. It's actually not like huge movements, but Just chopping right now. There's no news today, so we may just chop all day. I have no idea. I have no idea. So 4 minutes in though, and we are currently in a 35-point range. So we want to see that expand towards, 70, 80, 90 points for hopefully some better action. That's what we'd like to see. Because if we don't get a bigger range than this, then definitely not getting any trades this morning. That is for sure. Moving up a little bit here. Still not a huge movement. And we're still back in the range. Okay, so 40-point range still. Okay. Well, guys, this might be a really boring live stream. We are just ranging, so we are just ranging. Let's break out of something, man. Oh my, we're barcoding. It's a very, very boring first 9 minutes of the day here. Very boring. Yeah. Still in a 41-point range. ES is breaking a little higher, so there is an SMT. NQ and ES have an SMT. ES is in a 9-point range, which Still isn't very big, but it's not as bad as NQ in a 40-point range. Oh, okay. Okay, we're still barcoding. Obviously no trades, there's no gaps. So yeah, we might just be sitting here for a little bit. If it's still like this at 10 o'clock, we'll just end the live stream because no need to waste time. But we're currently 11 minutes in and it's just terrible, 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 terrible. So oh boy. Do something, man. Come on. Getting bored already. Getting bored. I'm going to expand lower a little bit. Okay. ES is still really high right now. ES didn't drop at all while NQ just dropped 40 points. So that is interesting. Bullish SMT there. So yeah, NQ just dropped 48 points while ES dropped 4 points. What's gonna happen? It kind of looks like NQ wants to go down towards the 479 low. That'd be my guess. I would say if ES stays up this high while NQ moves lower and sweeps that low, very good chance NQ could reverse. So could be a good long opportunity from that 479 low. Could be. If we even go down there. So it's pretty choppy though. Currently need to move down another 38 points to sweep that hourly low. And ES is actually moving higher right now, so This is not a terrible 1 minute fair value gap, but there's no hourly sweep, and the range is only 40 or 50 points. 50 points, not tons of volume. ES is moving higher, NQ is moving lower. Lots of divergences going on. Again, I think NQ, we could get a setup off of 479. And again, if we do that, then, and ES is still pretty high, could offer a good setup because there'd be a pretty big SMT. Okay, NQ, let's keep going down here. Keep going down here. 20 more points. 20 more points. Come on. Definitely looks like we're drawing to that. Let's keep going. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. Come on. 20 points. ES is dropping slightly. There's a 30-second long here. That's not terrible either. It's just I don't know. I think we're drawing lower. So we haven't swept anything. It'd just be taking a gap before we sweep anything. Doesn't make much sense. So ES right at the 50% level of the overnight range. NQ looks like we might want to inverse this gap. Range has expanded a little bit. Have a couple highs above us that could be used as a target, so it's not a terrible trade, but would take this on a funded account. It's just no sweep of a hourly low. It's kind of just taken in the middle of nowhere. Okay, random spike down there. Random spike down. Okay. Okay, buddy. Could take this as a 30-second short as well towards the draw on liquidity. See what happens. See what happens. And yeah, 30-second draw on liquidity play would have worked out there. Did not take it though. Okay, we just got 8 points away from that hourly low. So look, come on. Come on, NQ. Come on. Yeah, I want to see a sweep. Yeah, if we sweep this hourly low, it would be inside a very small hourly fair value gap as well, which is good. So that definitely could be a place where we could bounce, and it'd be right in the middle of a 30-minute fair value gap as well. So yeah, I'd like to see us sweep that low 479. Oh, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock and we're still, I mean, we're in an 80 point range, but it's still not good action. Still not good action. I have a feeling market might just be manipulating today with Nvidia earnings later, because Nvidia is like 15% of the NASDAQ. Huge percent of the NASDAQ. So the market's going to move later, around 3 or 4 o'clock, whenever those come out. So and that is a guarantee that the NQ NASDAQ is going to move. Another 30-second long opportunity. I'm not taking it. But oh, that 30 seconds working really good. Didn't take that. I mean, would have already hit like a 1.5 R, but not a good setup, really. Not a good setup. It would have been more of a luck trade. Still no trades. May not get any trades this morning. I mean, the way the market looks, I don't think we'll be getting any. So. Holy smokes, this market is terrible today. There's a 3-minute opportunity as well, but we don't have any news at 10. Yeah. Have a feeling it's gonna be a no trade day. The way this market looks right now. And I think it's a lot of it's to do with Nvidia later today. So so we have Nvidia earnings, HP. These are only the companies that I know. So yeah. Nvidia is the biggest one today. Tomorrow there is Dell, Best Buy. I mean, Nvidia is the biggest one of the week. Webull earnings tomorrow. Oh my, guys. Hello, GT. It's a very, very boring day in here. The market is not doing anything. I mean, we're literally at like the opening price of the day. Still 30 minutes in, so market's not doing anything. Just kind of chilling and waiting. So Anthony hanging around for Nvidia earnings, I fear. Yeah, I agree. That's only, I think that's at 4 o'clock when the market closes. So I think it might be a choppy day leading up to that, or a manipulative day, I should say. Oh, guys.  I want to see NQ take that hourly low. We got 8 points away from it and move back up 50 points from there. So otherwise, I don't think we're going to be getting anything. We're kind of just in the middle of nowhere right now. And ES is super, super choppy. ES is pretty much in a 7-point range. Three-minute long opportunity here. 3-minute long opportunity. I'm not taking it though because we are in the middle of nowhere. Welcome in, people. We are sitting in and doing nothing because the market's not doing anything right now. The market is not doing anything. So yeah, from market open to the bottom is only about 70 points. We got 8 points away from right here to sweeping a low, which could have potentially helped us have better conditions, but currently I took one trade pre-market, made about 30 bucks, and then it was break even. So pretty much just a break even trade. But Yeah, I mean, just even though it's only a $30 or $40 day, it's still up $650 because I have so many accounts. So it's still like okay. It's just, you know, it's not great. So it's not worth calling it a day by any means. But it beats being red. I'll tell you that, it beats being red. So gonna definitely be selective today so that I hopefully don't end red. But yeah, I mean, I don't think the auto trader is gonna be taking anything this morning unless you were on the semi-automated mode. You could have pretty much like marked out a level like this, and seeing if it could take a trade off of there, you know, mark out your own swing points. ES is actually pretty close to the Asia session high. Well, pretty close. It's still 5 points away, which is like pretty much the whole movement of the day, but this market's so annoying today. Is there a way to set bias so it only takes trades in your... Yeah, you pretty much just see these long, armed short, you just click it. Now it's gray, right? So if this is highlighted, it's only taking longs. If this is highlighted, it's only taking shorts. They're both on, they're taking longs and shorts. So you can do it that way as well. That's the only way to really have it take specified direction trades. So then you just obviously have your break even button, your flatten button, filter times fair value gap data series. You can choose, you know, what time frame it's looking at. Indicator filters, break even stops, max and min stop loss size. Yeah. That 3-minute long is working, but that 3-minute long is working, but it's I don't think it's a good funded account trade. Markets, oh yeah, honestly kind of, it looks like we want to go lower to me from what I see. Looks to me like we want to go a bit lower. I don't know if we will. It's just... Hitting the 50% level right now. 50% of the range on the day from 6 p.m. last night to now. So drawing out the high to the low, that's the 50%. Rejecting the 50% level. Rejecting that level right now. Pretty much touched it to the T and moving a bit lower now. It's currently 40 minutes into the market open and we are doing nothing. Oh my gosh. This is a boring stream. This is boring, guys. Yeah, this is boring. Well, this was yesterday, or this was Monday, August 25th. We had a trade at 1 o'clock. Long here at 570. Hit up to 590. It's up 20 points. So. And then this was yesterday, Tuesday. We had a partial win, then a break even, then a full win, which could have ran for much more. But yeah. All right, now we're pushing. We just bounced off the trend line. And then broke above the 50% level. ES is about to sweep some hourly highs, which means shorts could be valid on NQ. As well as, you know, yeah, so we'll see. Actually, not a terrible... Huh. One minute. This 1 minute gaps is not terrible. I don't know if it'll take trades off that because I do have it on full auto mode. So I don't know if it's actually looking at this level or not, because that's usually what semi-auto mode's for. That's our first fair value gap marked out of the session, I think. Okay, well that's just a lie. There's a couple right here, but in the last 20 or 30 minutes it is. ES did just sweep an hourly high, so shorts are valid, I would say. Well, we still have some highs above us, so ES did sweep that. NQ has 50 points to go until Asia high. NQ needs to go sweep something, so hurry up. All right, we're getting some momentum to the upside. Okay. Getting some momentum. Let's go. Sweep some highs. Go, go, go. 20 points away. 20 points. Man. Oh, what a day. It's boring. Boring because we're not in anything, but... have some opportunities, I think, for a short here, so we'll see if the bot takes anything. I don't think this 1 minute looks too bad. It's just we're getting so close to sweeping some actual big highs, so let's just go up and sweep those highs, and then let's turn down. We only need 20 more points to the upside. Is that too much to ask, man? Technically, shorts are valid just because there's an SMT and QNES, but really want to see the highs swept above. Getting close. Come on. I'm still bored. It is 10:30 right now. 10:30. No trades. That's normal. It's not a high frequency trading algorithm. I'm curious if we get the trade if we break below this gap though. Curious if we'll get a trade when we break below. When was I will be available? It'll be similar to SBS, and we will be releasing it sometime in September. Don't have a confirmed time yet. But yeah, sometime in September. No problem, no problem, no problem. Go sweep, go sweep. Go sweep. All right, well, we just got 10 points away from the hourly highs and about 20 points from the Asia high. If we don't get anything in the next 10 minutes, I'm just gonna end the live stream. So then as soon as I end, we'll probably do something once we end live stream. So all right, we're just gonna end the live stream here. We're not getting anything. It's been a long time, hour and 15 minutes on the live stream. So we're gonna end it. No trades. I'll update in the Discord if we get anything. But thanks for joining and hanging out, and see you guys later.